Today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to exactly make a new website for your already existing business in under 20 minutes or so. Now, obviously, there's a lot of businesses out there that just don't have really good websites that are really functional, or they at least look good, or if they actually function properly on phone and also your desktop, or maybe they just don't have the right information. But basically, today we're going to be going over how exactly you can make your own website and you can deploy it all under 20 minutes. So, without further ado, let's get into it, guys. All right, so this is one of the websites that I actually came across. It's called New Jersey Fire Equipment. Basically, they just provide fire equipment and also they're just a fire equipment service company as well. And as you can see over here, the colors are kind of janky. Everything is kind of like pixelated in the background as well. The contact us, I can kind of barely see it. So either way, I found this and I was like, okay, well, they definitely need a new website. Now, if you scroll all the way to the bottom as well, you can kind of see that they're using WordPress. So that means that they are potentially paying for WordPress, and it's also designed by Elegant Themes. So, I mean, I don't know how much exactly that they're paying for this, but I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty crappy job. So, either way, I think that we can build them a new website in under 20 minutes or so. So, why don't we get started and why don't we see what exactly we can do? So, the very first thing that I want to make sure that everybody knows is that today we're going to be using Replit as well. So, basically, I came across this tweet by Justin Brook, and he was basically just talking about, hey, you should look up businesses and you should build them websites if you really want to make some quick money. Obviously, I use Replit all the time just to build out different tools for clients and everything like that. So I wanted to see how exactly it'll be if I can just use Replit to actually build out a website for another brick and mortar business. So either way, this is the prompt that he actually used. Build me a one-page website and whatever, and I'll put that down in the description down below just so you guys can have it ready for you as well, and I'll put his original tweet in there too. But basically, why don't we just go into Replit, and I actually have done some of the work already, basically just copying over the actual prompt itself and also pasting the links like he mentioned. Obviously, this is the website, this is the website link that went on there, and this is also the Google Maps review as well. So either way, why don't we go on Replit and why don't we just hit start building? So at the moment, we're not going to be doing anything else. All we're going to be doing is just waiting for Replit to actually just run and then actually build a prototype for us. All right, so after letting Replit Agent just sit for a couple of seconds and just think the game plan through, this is what it returned back to me. So, hey, we'll help you create a one-page website for New Jersey Fire Equipment Company with smooth scrolling navigation. So he proposed the plan. He or she proposed the plan. I mean, I don't really know. Replit Agent might just be gender neutral. And then it asked me, hey, would you like to have any of these additional features? And we can also make these changes later. So at least for the time being, I'm not going to add any additional features. I just want a quick prototype, a quick MVP for this business, as just so we can actually have something to compare side by side. So I'm just going to hit proof plan start. It already tells me that, hey, the visual preview is going to take about 2 minutes or so. And obviously everything else is going to take about 10 minutes or so. So while that is happening, I just wanted to quickly point out is that if you are a business and even this seems too complicated for you, don't worry about it. You can contact me. I will personally build out the website for you, guide you through everything that you need to host the website as well, and just make sure that everything is properly working as well. So no problem. If you or your uncle or your dad or your mom or your aunt, anybody runs a brick and mortar business and their website is just terrible, just reach out to me, point them in my direction, and I'll happily build them a new website. All right, so just a quick update. Replit Agent is obviously still building out the app, as you can see over here on the left hand side, but this is the visual preview that it has given us so far. And easily I can say this is so much better already than this. I hope you guys already see the power of Replit. I hope you guys see the power of Replit already. You can literally have a visual preview of a new working website for your business in under 2 minutes or so. It really has just been 2 or 3 minutes since I actually prompted Replit Agent to actually start building out this website. Obviously, it needs a little bit more time just to fix its kinks, make sure that all the links are working, and just the back end of everything is actually good to go as well. But other than that, we're so close to being finished, and literally it didn't take us any time at all. Okay, so we are back after Replit Agent actually just started running. It took us about like 7 minutes or so since I actually approved the plan and until now. So this is what it said that, hey, I've finished all of this stuff. How does the overall layout and design look? Is the navigation working properly when you scroll and when you click on the navigation items? Are all sections displaying correctly? Okay, so on the right side, we obviously see the preview of the website itself. Now, one of the things off the bat that I don't like is that it kind of got rid of that red that we had in the background over here. So we're definitely going to have to fix that. But other than that, let's just try to see the functionality of the website itself and if it'll actually run properly. So let's see. Let's click some buttons. Okay, it takes us to our services like, hey, we'll do this, we'll do all these different services. Let's hit contact us. And we do see that, okay, cool. So, oh, nice. I'm actually surprised that it actually pulled in all of the information like the address, the phone number, the email, and also the business hours as well. Let me see if it actually pulled up the correct Instagram. Oh, it actually did. Quite impressive, I'm not gonna lie. And honestly, that is where the business is as well. And let's see. So just some things though, like for example, like this button, like it's what it's supposed to be like. I'm guessing this button was supposed to have a red background, but for some reason it switched to white. So why don't we just go ahead and just do something about it. So let's say all of the navigation buttons and links are working, but the background was red while you were building out the visual preview, but now it is just blank and white, which is causing some text not to display to the human eye. So after prompting that, I'm just going to attach a screenshot of this as well, just in case, like if it doesn't know what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to go ahead and just do that. So just quickly copy it to the clipboard and then just paste it here. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Actually, all right, so we do have that prompt now. Let's see what exactly agent does for us. I'm going to go ahead and just let this run. Let's see what happens. But again, I do want to point out one thing is that our website, like the prototype version, even though the colors didn't come out properly, it still looks much more professional and it still looks much better than the old website that they had, which obviously, if you don't remember, it looked like this. So yeah, definitely an upgrade. So let's see what Replit Agent actually cooked up. So it said, hey, it modified everything and look now. This actually looks much better, I'm not gonna lie. The only other things that I would definitely like to add is just like a logo or something like that, or just a picture. But as you can see, we're all good to go. Like we have Jane Smith and John Doe. I don't know if those are like the actual names of the reviews. Let me just check. It's just nobody. But either way, those reviews can definitely be toggled, of course. But as you can see here, let's go back here. Like we have properly working links. We have everything that actually happens for us. And just to make sure that it works properly over here. But either way, that was literally less than 10 minutes and we already do have a working website. And now look, I want to show you guys something as well. This probably looks even better on mobile. Like this is how it's going to look on mobile, guys. Like you are literally just going to be able to scroll through and scroll down through everything, and any other information that you actually need, you will be able to just prompt Replit Agent for it as well. So yeah, everything seems to be good to go. Now let's just do like a side-by-side comparison because I'm like really curious of like, hey, how is it actually gonna look? So this is a side-by-side comparison of the old app, which is on the left side, and the new one. Let me know in the comments down below which one would you guys actually prefer. Other than that, guys, the last thing that I need to actually make sure to show you guys is how to actually deploy this website and how to make it live. And this is exactly how you do it within Replit. You just go on the top right over here, hit deploy, and then it'll actually just recommend something for you, and then you could just hit set up your deployment, approve and configure build settings, and then that is basically it. That is going to cost you a little bit, of course, but obviously hosting a website is going to cost you something regardless. So I don't want that to actually scare you. So Again, guys, that's exactly how you can make a new website in 2025 for your business using Replit under 20 minutes or so. And if you did find this video informative, or if you just need a little bit more help, whatever you need, or maybe you just need a business website built for you as well, and any maintenance and updates you want me to handle, go ahead and actually reach out to me or leave the comment down below, or just reach out to me via Twitter or my Instagram. It's all in the description down below. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching. Remember to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel as well. I really much appreciate it because it helps me out a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.